Hi guys, and it's me Yuvraj. So welcome to Dr. GV lectures. Today, since we come across so many topics in our earlier session, especially if you're going to talk about strength of materials, in our earlier session we discussed about the deflection of beams and following that torsion, and these are the structured lectures which has been discussed in our earlier sessions. But today we just enter into the some advanced topic regarding the materials, because in all our day-to-day life we are using a lightweight materials, and as well as metal matrix and ceramic matrix. We come across so many kind of composites in our day-to-day life. So let me know how the materials has been characterized, and what is the need of studying this material characterization. What are the types of material characterization is available, and why we need to go for characterization. That is a very important. Okay, so the purpose of this material characterization, it is an information needed about the structure and the composition. Okay, so generally if we enter into this that material characterization, it come across the elemental composition and as well as the topography, which we have seen. And in this meanwhile, it has been coming under the bulk structure and as well as the composites. Okay, so that is what the primary motto that we need to see about the material composition. So generally we are going to find out the topography. It means the surface characteristics. Following that, what are the elements present inside the material composition, since we are going to make an composite. If it is a composite, it is the mixture of different kind of materials are there. So when we giving the different kind of materials are there, which means definitely it having some different kind of chemical compositions are there, and different kind of physical compositions are there. So that is what we need to find out by through the elemental composition. Okay, so the topography, it has been generally taken into the consideration to study about the contents or about the bonding strength of the materials which we going to study. In specific, we are using so many techniques. For example, I'm going to say about the SEM, and following that there is an STM, and following that is an AFM. SEM represents, it is a scanning electron microscopy, and wherever STM represents, it is a scanning tunnel microscopy, and AFM represents, it is an atomic force microscopy. So these three different techniques which are purely used to determine the topography of the given composites. So in case if you're trying to analyze about the what are the elemental compositions are there inside the composite, if I want to study about, we need to use XPS. That is, it is nothing but it is an extra power of, it is a scanning scanning microscopy. It is an XPS technique. Okay, so by using this technique, we use it to called in other way, we use it to call it is an FTIR. FTIR is nothing but Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy. Okay, so by using the X-rays photoluminescence, the spectroscopy has been used to determine the type of elemental composition. So that is why we need to do the XPS. Okay, and the bulk structure and the compositions has been used for the by using the X-ray diffraction method. So we by using this method, we are study about their bulk structure, and what is the mixing composition are there, that we going to study in the bulk structure. Okay, so let me dive into this topic. The first title is called scanning electron microscope. So what do you mean by scanning electron microscopy? It is nothing but it is a type of electron microscope that images on the surface by scanning it with the high energy beam of electrons. High energy beam of electrons in a raster scan pattern. It has been passed over the sample. Okay, these electrons interact with the atoms that make up sample producing signals, which contain the sample surface topography and as well as the composition and the other properties such as thermal conductivity also has been determined. So here this SEM can be how it does it work. If you take a look about this picture here, it is a electron gun. When the power button is switched on, this electron gun will possess the high amount of electron rays by passing through the condenser lens. So generally we know that condenser lens which try to pull the diverged light rays into the converged one. So by using this condenser lens, we just trying to give a condensed rays into recorded in the converged form, and following that there is a reflection coils which has been attached. So the reflection coils based upon the wavelength of the given electron beam which getting scattered. This electron has been scattered in three different ways. One is called backscattered, another one is called random scattered, and another one is called reflection scattered. Based upon this, we are using this scatter electron microscopy, and we will see in detail in one by one. Thank you so much.